Hello guys, welcome to my accountancy class. Today we are going to learn chapter number 6 of T.S. Grewal, Accounting Procedures, Rule of Debit and Credit. My dear students, this is the most important topic. Now I tell you, in the previous video we learned the traditional approach of rules of debit and credit based on the classification of accounts. Today in this video you are going to learn the modern approach of rules of debit and credit on the basis of classification of accounts. Now the modern approach says that the accounts should be classified into 5 categories. First, asset like car, land, building, machinery, furniture, cash, bank, etc. Second, liabilities. Liabilities means the amount or the obligations which is to be paid by the firm, like loan from bank, loan from any institution, financial institution, creditors, bills payables, outstanding expense, etc. Next, capital. Capital, it is the internal liability of the business towards the businessman. Whatever the investment is made by the businessman is known as capital. Revenue. Revenue generally the receipts from the day-to-day or ordinary course of business activities like sale of goods or exchange of services from receipt from exchange of services. Next, expenses. They may be expenses or loss. These are the payments for like salary, wages, commission, etc. Now, modern approach says that if there is any increase in the assets, it should be debited. So, we can say here the rule is debit the increase and credit the decrease. Make it point. This is the rule of debit and credit. Debit, the increase in asset. Credit, the decrease in assets. And in the same manner, when we are talking about liabilities, debit, the decrease in liability and credit the increase in liability. Debit. This should be debited. In short, we can write credit. In short, we can write abbreviate with this. Now, capital. In the same manner, for both, same rule can be applied. Here, debit, the decrease in assets, and increase should be credited. And when we are talking about same thing can be applied. Debit, the decrease, and credit the increase. Means any revenue account is increasing should be credited. Capital is increasing, credit. Capital liability is increasing, credit. And debit the decrease. But when we are talking about assets, if assets are increasing should be debited and the assets are decreasing should be credited. Now when we are talking about the expense, debit the expense if they increase, and credit the expense if they decrease. Now this is the rule of debit and credit. on the basis of modern approach. My dear students, you must learn the rule of debit and credit, whether you are learning this rule on the basis of the traditional approach taught by me in the previous video, or you are learning this rule on the basis of modern approach taught by me in this video. But you must learn. Without this rule, you cannot imagine the accountancy with the help of double entry system. So, I hope that you have got the video and there is no doubt. Now, the same thing can be represented in different manner, in another manner. Now, I teach you in another way, the same concept. Here, in another way, I am trying to teach you the same rule. I am making the 3 columns. First for type of account. Second, account. Account to be debited, and second, account to be credited. First, you can write here first number, assets account. Second, liabilities account. Third, capital account. Fourth, revenues account. Expenses account. My dear students, the account should be debited when the assets account increase, debit, or when these are increasing and here decrease. But when we are talking about the liabilities and capital, these are debit when they decrease. In short, I have written here decrease for these 3 accounts. And when these accounts increase, should be written here. Increase. In the same manner, when the expenses account increase, should be debited, and when they decrease, should be credited. I hope that you have got this modern approach rule with the help of these 2 ways of presentation. If there is any doubt, you can discuss through WhatsApp number. I have got that, I think that you have got the concept. Thanks. Have a nice day.